When my YouTube channel first hit 100,000 subs in 2022, I got this bad boy. Thick, robust, and pretty awesome considering that the 1 million one would be even bigger. I got the same one when my extras channel hit 100,000 and another one when my VODs channel hit 100,000. Then comes August 2024 and there are simply too many slop shorts channels reaching the 100,000/1 million milestones, so YouTube cuts down the sizes. Gold is the new silver size, and the new silver is tiny, reminiscent of the plaques I got in high school football that were from like Dollarama. What's not really mentioned is that the new 1 million plaque is actually just barely smaller than the old 1,000. Oh, 100,000. And it's also considerably lighter. Nothing says this is 10 times the achievement of this, like it feeling like a cheap knockoff. I don't mind the size change because now both can sit on the wall beside each other, but it blows my mind that you can't request the original far bigger 1 million plaque instead at a cost, when there is already a different award that you can buy on top of your free one. This one is way better. It's like hefty, thick, metal. It really hit home how enshittified the YouTube plaque has become when I got my Twitch award. The box is a lot nicer. The message inside is a lot nicer than the photocopied YouTube signature. And the trophy itself is hefty, feels legit, and it stands perfectly well on its own. I personally think a sweating heart is a little strange, but I get what they're going for, you know. Bleed purple, hoorah! Now this isn't an award for a certain amount of followers or subs. Instead, this is an award for 5 million hours of watch time. Since starting to stream in 2020, 5 million hours of my streams have now been watched on Twitch. This might at first seem like a random metric to pick from, but I actually think it's the absolute best way to gauge the success of a creator. And I think YouTube adopting a similar metric for awards would fix their award-related problems. Not like they would actually do this, but you gotta let me fantasize. Watch hours is a perfect metric for success because there are no shortcuts. Whether you have a ton of people watching shorter content or less people watching longer content, both come with their own sets of challenges, and overcoming those earning you an award is a great system. Why isn't subscribers a good metric? Why don't we use my own channels as a perfect example? Here's 2 silver YouTube awards. One is for my main channel, Astral Spiff, and the other is for Astral Spiff Extras. The Astral Spiff Award was achieved through almost 2 years and a couple thousand hours of work. My blood, sweat, and tears went into growing Astral Spiff from 0 to 100,000 subs. Astral Spiff Extras, on the other hand, do you know where the first 100,000 subs from that channel came from? One short that took just a couple hours to make now has 39 million goddamn views. And it contributed 60,000 of the first 100,000 subs. The other 40,000 just subbed because they already subbed to the main channel. Astral Spiff Extras does not deserve an award equal to that of Astral Spiff. If only there was another metric we could use that would prevent this sort of massive discrepancy in work being celebrated with the same award. Oh wait, yeah, I can't start a side Twitch channel and get another 5 million watch hours. It would take me another 5 years. YouTube would never have had to shitify their awards if it was watch time based. Because if the average short is 10 seconds, they would need almost 2 billion views to hit 5 million watch hours. By then, they would have made YouTube enough money that of course they could get a primo award. That's another great thing about watch hour benchmarks. It guarantees that you've made whatever platform a lot of money. I don't actually blame YouTube for lowering the award size, given that so many shorts channels were reaching these free awards with that epic 3 cents per 1,000 views shorts ratio. Seems like a smart place to cut costs, to be honest. My main YouTube channel gets almost 5 million watch hours a month. And yet I got the same award as some shorts channels that will likely never reach 5 million watch hours total. On the other hand, my extras channel made it most of the way to an award that people spend years chasing with one short. It's a terrible system, but I guarantee you that every single Twitch channel that's gotten this award deserves it. The next level of Twitch award is comically out of reach for me, but whatever. Of all the awards I've gotten, This is the one I'm most proud of, because there is no doubt of the work that was required to get there.